Nigerian women in London, UK, stop reporting your husband. London Metropolitan Police have sent a warning lesson to you Nigerians to stop reporting your husband. For these people to go to this level, you know that they've had enough. They are tired. Different file cases, different reports on daily basis. What is it? What is it? You think because you have the power, you have the right, as a woman, you live in the Western world, any little misunderstanding that you had with your husband, you're already calling police. Things that you can settle amicably among yourself, you're already calling police. These people said they've had enough. You should stop reporting, stop coming, stop calling them for every little thing that doesn't make sense. Okay? I'm so ashamed when I heard this news this afternoon. For these people to go to this level, you know that they have had enough. Even the small omokekere that even just entered the UK less than 1 year, you're already reporting your husband, you're already calling police. The country you just came in, you are not even sure of settlements. You don't know what's going to pump up tomorrow. You're already calling police. But you've lived with that same man for more than 10 years in Nigeria. So under 1 year now in the UK, you're calling police, reporting here and there. This is a lesson to each and every one of you. Nigerians, please, let us respect ourselves in this part of the world. Everything must not be we at the front line. No, they should remember, they should call us for good thing, not bad. I beg, we will stop to the reports. When you have misunderstanding with your husband, try and iron it out. Try and settle it with him. Men in this part of the world, they are not hard. They are not difficult people. They understand. They are not like those ones back home. I don't see the reason why you should be having misunderstanding all the time with your husband that will warrant you to be calling police.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to say I'm disappointed or I'm ashamed of our women, but the truth has to be said. I know our women generally don't know how to handle power and position. They are fond of abusing power and position and privileges. But come on, we're not the only one living there. For these people to come out and say enough is enough, that means it's too much. I know you have grievances with your husband, maybe before you guys migrated or immigrated to the UK, he has been mistreating you or you bear some grudges, but come on. That is in the past. If that man doesn't love you so much, he wouldn't take you there. For him to take you there because he loves you. So the least you can do is to help him, to build with him, to help each other, for you to navigate the new environment you found yourself. Boom, you have reported him, he asks you to do this, boom, you would call the police. Come on, is that the only way to handle problems? Is that the only way to handle marital issues? Because you think you are in an environment where women have upper hand, you think you can take advantage of that, but no, that is not the right way. And oftentimes, even the grievances or the grudges you are bearing for your husband, they're not coming from a healthy place. This man may be correcting you and you think you are right, you think you are getting it right, or you think he shouldn't have talked or spoken to you that way, but haba, don't be so now. Why not call him, okay, daddy, darling, even while in Nigeria, don't even have to wait for you to go to the UK. Sit him down, of course. I know they are terrible men, yes, I know. But come on. Even if he's a devil, sit him down. But I don't like the way you do this, I don't like the way you do that. Look at my reasons, look at this, look at that. You guys will liaise and then reach a compromise where everybody will be happy. Not using the UK as a weapon. After spending a lot of money to take in your child, or even if it's only you that you don't have a child yet. But haba, not be so. I know people abuse power, people abuse privileges, but for these people to come out and say no, that is too much from you guys, that means you guys have bastardized that privilege, you have bastardized that power and that opportunity given to you there. And it is wrong. In fact, if your husband used to beat you before, from my own point of view, I think it's opportunity for you guys to live peacefully, because now he doesn't have to beat you anymore. And when you live with him and maybe for 2 years he doesn't beat you, then he learn how to live without beating you. And then that's it. Then if you have grievances, you guys settle it amicably with each other instead of calling the police. And the police are not going to be the one to fix a marriage. So I want us to just be realistic about it. This is not the right way to go about it. You can say, okay, it's a payback time, it's a time to revenge, but come on, come on. You guys have abused that privilege and it's no longer funny. It's no longer funny. So I beg. And having said so, I'm not saying that men are innocent of all these accusations. No, men have to do better too. You have to do better. It's not every time you smarting, whoa, smarting. The other way is to talk to your wife. Your wife is your wife. It's not your child. It's not your slave. You speak to her in a cordial manner. Not this domestic abuse, domestic this, domestic brouhaha. It's not the right way to go. Call am, tell am, say, madam, see, this thing we do no good. This way we do no good. No be so that they take do am. If she do am again, you overlook her. If you do am again, there are other way to punish her. You can stop eating her food. You can maybe don't touch her or don't speak to her. There are other way to metal out punishment to her instead of going violent. You understand? You have to treat your women better. I know most of these things are coming from the place of hurt, place of revenge. But all these things are avoidable. So for these people to come and say enough is enough, that means there's something wrong. And it needs to be taken care of. Every now and then we are hearing one problem or the other. When you get to the UK, he leaves you. When you get to the abroad, she begins to misbehave. She begins to. I think that has to stop. It has to stop. Okay, it has to stop. We're not doing ourselves any good. Now, a lot of men don't want to take their women to the UK or to the abroad rather. They will say, "Oh no, if I take her there now, she will do this, she will do that." Of course, they are learning from people's experiences, and this is wrong. It is wrong. So the least we can do is to be of good behavior. And if you know you cannot live with this person, or more, leave them now. Must not marry her. Not be do or die affair. There are other people who are compatible. You can build or have a relationship with. It must not be so that's no. It must not be in a toxic relationship. To the man and to the woman. It is both sides. Nobody is innocent of this. I'm sure the man must have done something that warrant all this, but the way to go about it is not calling the police. People have grievances, people have problems everywhere. Couples have problems everywhere in the UK, in the US, in the America, Asia, everywhere. Even African women, they are the Zimbabweans, the Ghanaians, the Togolese. How many of them will report their husband to the police? It's always us, smart in a way. So what am I saying? Please, let us try to know how to live with each other in peace and to avoid all these problems. Come on, for you guys to be married, I've seen people who are married for like 10 years, 15 years, and then when they get to the UK, the marriage packed up. What is the problem? Or is there something in that UK that people are not telling me? I need to go to that UK. Make I go see for myself because all these things are the more time every day. There's no month that will pass without us hearing something about the UK. It's pathetic. I want to stop that. So thank you for watching. Please, if you're coming here for the first time, please subscribe and hit up the notification button to be the first to see our video next time. So bye bye.